If you find yourself having thoughts like, will somebody just give me the action plan? Just tell me what I need to do so that I can be successful. This is a video for you. So I'm going to invite you to consider that the action plan that you create is actually only the second most important thing that you need to create success. And that doesn't really matter if the type of success we're talking about is in your business or something in your personal life. Same concept applies. The first most important thing you need to get right in order to have success is your thoughts. So I'm going to give you a little analogy to remember. I want you to consider that there are two dogs at a shelter, and both of those dogs have come from really challenging backgrounds. They've both had some really negative experiences with human beings. Now they find themselves in the shelter, and the goal for both of these dogs is that they want to find new homes. So the first dog, the thoughts that he's having are that people are scary, they're dangerous, they're even mean. And so when you approach this dog, even though he wants to find a new home, he growls at you. You move on. Now you're in front of the second dog. And even though the second dog had just as challenging circumstances as the first, what this dog is thinking is, some people aren't great, but some are really nice. Some have really great homes, some have really great treats. I wonder what these people will be like. And because he has those thoughts, he wags his tail. Which dog do you think you're more likely to take home? So the difference here with these dogs has absolutely nothing to do with their experiences. They've both had difficult circumstances. Both dogs have the same goal. Both of them want to go home. Both of them want a new home. The difference for these dogs is just their thoughts, what they're believing about everything that's happened to them and what's likely to happen in the future. And the same is true for all of us. What we are believing and what we are choosing to think about our circumstances is the single most important factor in whether or not you're going to succeed. Because if what you're believing is that your circumstance is dangerous, if you're believing that bad things are going to happen, that's going to affect how you show up. It's going to decide whether or not you growl or wag your tail. And when you choose those actions, it's going to determine the result. So just something for you to consider today when you work with a coach like myself who has a practice based in positive psychology, who works with mindfulness-based stress reduction. What we do is we get to the heart of the thought patterns that you have that are keeping you stuck in a pattern that you don't like, that's keeping you from accomplishing your goals. Hope that helps.